Who wants to chat? Anybody out there? Let's chat. Wow, look at these things. So my dad's. That's what they look like. Whoa. Yikes. That hurts the eyes. Boy, he had bad eyes. What's going on? What's going on? Let's chat. What's on your mind? Happy Sunday, guys. You guys catch my video? I'm trying to fry an egg outside. It's so hot out here. Always want to try that. Just took an egg to the asphalt. It wasn't hot enough. You know, it's like 108, 109 degrees here in Phoenix. What's going on? Anybody got anything to say? Any chats? Open discussion about anything. Where are my peeps? Saban, where are you? Miss, where are you? Oh, Agent 85, where are you? Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Let's discuss what's happening with the channel. Got some stuff planned for August. We got Disneyland. We got Disney's California Adventure, the Oogie Boogie Bash. Yes, they're starting Halloween early at California Adventure. Never been to an Oogie Boogie Bash. I guess it's a big party. So I hope you guys will tune in, watch that. It's going to be a little warm, so we get a little special fan. And hopefully you guys will tune in for that. Might even go back to Newport Beach, do some more whale watching. Zero sugar. Come on, where's everybody at? Everybody sleeping on a Sunday? Come on in. It's an open chat. We can talk about anything you guys want. We could talk about when will Hollywood Drift open up at Universal Studios. Hopefully it will open up when we go back to Universal next month. Waiting to ride that roller coaster. Been watching it being built from the very beginning, so want to ride it. Then we got to get Juice charges dropped. Got that in August. Alex get his dropped. Get all this court case crap out of the way and proceed with how we were going to go about trying to find Nancy Guthrie. I stated in the last live stream, I think Nancy Guthrie is alive. I think this whole thing was one big hoax because it's just too quiet. So some things were staged. Um, I believe there was a threat, and they got Nancy out of there. That's what I think would happen with Nancy Guthrie. So that's what I think. I could be wrong, but the Nancy Guthrie case has just gotten way too quiet. There's like nothing. Um, like I said last time, Savannah's been taken off work. People are saying that she's taping her new show, game show. I think she's visiting her mom. We haven't heard from Annie or Tommaso. They could be with Nancy as well. So, anybody chat? Am I missing it again? Let's see. No, nothing yet. What do you guys think? No one's proved me wrong about my theories about Nancy Guthrie being alive. I really do. I really do believe so. Come on, where's everybody? We need more people to chat. Sorry, I'm trying to get my sleeves. A little too warm for sleeves. Ugh. Okay. So, what's going on, people? What are we thinking about Nancy Guthrie? Do any of you believe that, like I do, that she's actually alive and being hidden from potential danger, I guess? I'm thinking it could have been a threat. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. There was a threat made. And they had to put her in hiding until they found out who made the threats. There's nothing going on here. Open up the chat. What's going on, guys? Just an open chat. Talking about whatever. Are you guys getting any bad weather where you're at? Here in Phoenix, it's about 108, 109 degrees. Dry heat. It's pretty hot. If you saw my video, I tried to fry an egg outside on the asphalt and on the sidewalk. So you guys caught that. I was trying to be funny, but the old saying is it's so hot you can fry an egg on the sidewalk, so I tried it. Trying to be funny. Where is everybody? I keep checking the chat because last time they were all hidden. And then I caught up with it. I don't see anybody. I don't see any chats. Come on in, guys. Anybody want to talk about anything? Sports, politics, Nancy Guthrie, Tyler Robinson, anything. Anybody got anything to say? Guys are too quiet. Come on in, guys. Where's my chat? Come on in, come on in. What do we think about the Charlie Kirk case? Well, Tyler Robinson. Is he guilty? Do you think it's somebody else? Are you one of those people that think it was the mic that exploded instead of a 30-06 being shot? My thoughts, I go on Facebook and I read all the comments. And it's annoying. People think that Tyler Robinson's not the shooter. It's very clear he's the shooter. All the proof shows that he's the shooter. For the ones that say that you can't shoot, if somebody gets shot by a 30-06, that they're going to be beheaded, decapitated, it's not true, guys. It's not true. Didn't Martin Luther get shot by a 30-06? Think about it. Several people were shot by a 30-06, didn't get decapitated. And if a mic exploded when he put it down, if you get an explosion, what do you get? Scatter. So why would Charlie get shot one spot? Wouldn't there be a splatter? For those of you that think that it was a microphone that went off, think about it. No. Not even close. I don't know if it's the people that hate Charlie Kirk that think Tyler Robinson's innocent. I know people were celebrating. Why would you celebrate someone dying? That's kind of sick. Certain politicians I don't like, but I'm not going to celebrate them getting murdered. Some people are just sick or full of hate, You can't have that. So my thoughts, yes, I think Tyler Robinson should receive the death penalty. Carmelo Anthony, I don't understand why they're trying to appeal this. I mean, he clearly did it. And are saying self-defense. Well, for a guy to be showing up who's suspended, shouldn't be there in the first place. You don't show up to a track meet with a knife. If you're bringing a weapon, you're looking for trouble. Right? So, I don't understand some of these people, why they think they can just say ridiculous things like it was racial or he got what he got because he was black. It has nothing to do with his color. It has to do with he stabbed another guy because he got pushed. The race card shouldn't be brought in. Not in this case. Now, in Juice's case, yes. I do believe that race was a factor. I believe Juice was targeted because of his race. So he should. Why haven't they dropped his case? So, what else is going on? How about the war in Iran? Do you think we should be out there? Is it too late to turn back now? Do we have to finish the job? I think with Iran, you have to get out the regime. They got to go. Because not, they teach to hate America, to kill America. So until you get rid of that, it's always going to be the same. You got to liberate the people. Just take out the mullahs, the ayatollahs. What is it? The IRGC, whatever the heck they are. Take them all out. Let them start fresh. I mean, our gas prices and everything going higher because Iran's trying to claim the Strait of Hormuz. It's not theirs. It never has been theirs. So cargo ships are being blocked, which is raising the price of the barrel, for a barrel of oil, which is raising gas prices. So we got to finish the job at this point, because there's no point in going back to the bargaining table and try to get a deal with these guys, because they're never going to keep their word. Never. Everything they're doing, stall tactics. Try and get this stupid box off. It won't go away. Let's see. Come on, guys. Any comments? Because I don't see anything on here. Come on, we need people. We need to keep people to chat here. What's the weather like in your state? Anything crazy going on over there? Anything crazy going on in your life you want to talk about? Any drama? Fun stories? Sad stories? Anybody? It's too quiet in here. Oh, hey. I was about to jump off. I was just here talking about myself here. Hey, Ginger. What's going on, guys? I was about to jump off. Like, I got nobody in here. Did you guys see the video I tried to do today? To try to fry an egg outside? I'm not talking to self. It's kind of hard when you just ramble on. It's like, what else am I going to talk about? I'm going to get somebody's attention here talking about it. No. Yeah, I did a video today. Try to fry an egg outside. Didn't go so well. Well, it's there. It's not even an hour old. And then someone went ahead and just told me it needs to be at least about 160 to 170 degrees on the asphalt. Are you feeling better today, 85? Guitar, we've been missing you. You're part of Bob's Angels. That's my female chat. That's Bob's Angels instead of Charlie's Angels. Yes, directly on. Yep. Still not getting notifications. That's so weird. I don't know what to tell you on that one. You know, you're sore. It could be sore for a while. Every day will get better. Just take some ibuprofen if they let you. Since I didn't get up, I had to look. I don't understand because I double checked everything on my end. Everything's wide open. Nothing's hidden. Maybe put me on what is that? The autoplay. Maybe that'll help. Tylenol. Okay. Okay, where are you guys hiding Sabin? Where's she at? Zero sugar. Since I found out about my kidney, I've started eating better, and I have lost about 2 or 3 pounds this week. I think you saw her in the Juices chat. I saw you guys in there. Yeah, this is a cheapy brand. It's the Big K Kroger. These are like $1. Yeah, so I lost a couple pounds. So going back, my 1-year anniversary is going to be in August. So the wifey and I are going to be busy. We're going to California. We're doing Disneyland. We're doing the Oogie Boogie Bash at California Adventure. We're doing Universal Studios again. Came into Double Dog. Nice. So we might even do Newport Beach again. I don't know. We'll see. I'm actually going to buy a fan this time. It's like a electric. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ginger. I'm going to call you Ginger. I'm not calling you Guitar. You're Ginger. You called yourself a Ginger, so your nickname's Ginger. I'm going to buy a fan. It's like a electric. It's like yay big. And it's an electric air conditioner. Because I don't do well in the heat. Oh, we will. We will. We'll be busy. I said be busy, not getting busy. I know how you guys think. Weirdos. I was watching Dad's Gone Live last night. And he drives around looking, he's got his police scanner and yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He's got his police scanner and everything, and he's going to the garlic bread. Oh yeah, you guys can have the garlic bread. No, 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 no. No garlic bread for Bob. Nope. Anyway, he went to a couple car crashes. Now, of course, DUI. I was like, dang, people are driving into people in their driveways and smashing into their cars, and driving through fences. And I was like, damn. Like, what? So you have Uber and stuff like that. Why are you drinking and driving? That's stupid. All you're gonna get major problems. All you gotta do is call an Uber or Lyft or whatever's around. A simple taxi. No. Get drunk, stupid. Ugh. 4-year old. Well, a lot of sick people out there. I don't know who can harm a child though. That ever I see somebody harming a child in front of me, I'm gonna snap. Okay, Jacobs. Yeah, I just I don't think people are hurting kids. I don't think they have a sane mind. 'Cause nobody's that cruel. You got to have some sort of mental illness to do something like that. Whether it's raping a child, rape and then strangulation. That's a lot. Like I was watching one today. A girl was 3 years old, and he strangled her and raped her, killed her. No, people are not in the right mind. I hate watching those because all it does is tick me off. Makes me want to go to a pedophile and rip his head off. But I think there needs to be stronger laws. It shouldn't be just if you murder somebody, you can get the death penalty. If you rape a child, you should get the death penalty because you're a waste of life. They are unwell. Yeah. But I think there needs to be steeper penalties. Kill the pedophiles because they're destroying the kid's life anyway. Gotta, live with it for the rest of their lives. I mean, some bounce back. Elizabeth Smart, she bounced back, but she still has those memories. I don't know. I think if I was president, I wouldn't be very popular because I'd want the death penalty for parking tickets. I don't know. Unalive the ped. Yeah, I agree. Why keep them? What good is there to keep a pedophile? Not gonna do any good, and you're just gonna be in prison anyway. Just like I don't think people should be on death row for 20 years. You have your trial, you have your appeals. Maybe after 2 or 3 years of appeals, that's it. I bet you there'll be less crime. There's less time on death row. I don't understand why we're keeping these guys alive for 20 years. What's the point? I just think there'll be less crime if they know that they're not going to have that long to live. Yeah, absolutely. There's no point on being on death row for that long. You have your right to trial. You have your right to an appeal. Maybe a couple, let's say 3 appeals. And that tops maybe 5 years. In case there was any, they do that in case there's any more like DNA evidence or whatever. After 5 years, something's going to change. Not now. Maybe in the 70s till now, times have changed, but technology's not going to change that much now. You kill, you have your time in court, you have your day in court, you get your appeals, then see ya. Forget this lethal injection crap, too. Shoot him. Firing squad. That's just me, though. I mean, I know we used to have the gas chamber. I think that's a little too cruel, but at least with firing squad, you're not gonna feel it. You're gonna get a direct shot. You're gonna be gone before you even hit the ground. Nope. You do not have the right to take the life of another person. This is why the people who are standing up for Tyler Robinson. Why? It's obvious he's guilty. But people want to say stupid things like, oh, the microphone exploded. Okay, if anything explodes, what happens? It clusters. It spreads, right? So he puts the microphone down right here. We'll say it explodes. It's gonna hit. It's gonna expand. There's gonna be more than just one spot. But people are stupid. And the people that hate Charlie Kirk for whatever reason think that. Yes, they are. And I go on Facebook and I get on those threads and I let them know they're stupid. First, I try to be rational, and then I let them know they're stupid. All the conspiracy theories. It wasn't him. It wasn't him. He admitted it. Not only to his dad, but to his boyfriend. Yeah, I know. Trump gets blamed for everything. Yeah, there's no way a mic exploded, but that's what people want to say. Maybe is it the gay community that's saying that too? Because he's part of the LGBTQZXY. I don't know how many letters there is in that thing. But people are just, I don't know. People just don't like Charlie Kirk. Look what happened to me when I was at Turning Point. Guy yells out the window that I'm a faggot. First of all, I'm married. Second of all, because I am wearing Trump gear or I'm at Charlie Kirk's to see his memorial. Liberals, yeah. It's more than just the liberals, though. There's just a lot of so much rhetoric out there, dangerous rhetoric. It's messing up people's minds, making them doing stupid things, like all the stuff that Trump is a Nazi and all this bullcrap. That rhetoric almost got him killed, almost got him assassinated. And people are saying he wasn't shot in the ear. Okay, the blood just showed up, right? It's like wrestling; they're just gonna cut themselves. What is wrong with you people? It's like, really? And I know I'm going to lose subscribers for saying it because people don't like Trump. But you know what? Tough. Deal with it. It's mostly far left folks, but then there are stragglers. I don't know. No, I agree. They're not logical at all. They're just they listen to everything they see on CNN or MSNBC, Rachel Maddow, the idiots. It's the liberals that are making this country bad. And I hope people see it. I hope really people see what's going on with the Democrats. I mean, look at all the Democrats are pure hate. And God forbid they ever take power again. You think prices are bad now? Could be worse. Candace, oh God. That woman has no brain at all. And she's racist. In my opinion, she's racist. But yeah, I hope people are seeing when it comes to midterms that Democrats are trouble. They are anti-American big time. I don't hate I don't hate anybody on the other side. I have friends that are Democrats. I'm not one of those that's gonna just hate somebody because they're on not on my side. I won't do that. That's not cool. I think that's stupid. But at least you're wised up. Yep, I know. I read the threads. Candace Owens, Candace Owens. I'm like, guys, Candace Owens, she's an idiot. She don't know what she's talking about. She's doing it for views. She's playing a conspiracy theory. She has nothing to base anything on anything. She's just stupid. Yeah. It's like, for people who've lost friends and relationships and all that because of politics, it's not, no, guys, because either way, it doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democrat president, either way, America moves on. We'll survive. It might be hard, but we survive either way. You know, for the Democrats, you survived Trump the first time. Then you got Biden. Things got bad. We got back to Trump. Us Republicans, we dealt with Biden, got him back out, got Trump back. Democrats hate it. They're whining, they're crying. I mean, look what's going on in the Senate. They won't pass the Save America Act. It's voter ID. Why is this an issue? Now you're independent, like Trump. You know, before Trump came out, I was a registered independent as well. But I wanted to vote for Trump, so I turned to Republican because I wanted to vote in the primary. Now the Democrat Party has lost their damn minds. They've really lost their minds. It's pretty sad how bad they become. But it's like, why would anybody oppose the Save America Act? Voter ID. The women they're saying that the women are not going to be able to vote. You've been married. It's not hard to change. My wife did it last year. It's not hard to change your name and get that voter card. And actually, the voter card is the second. Because, like, when we voted here in Arizona, they check the license first. It's the Republican establishment, which is basically Democrats. They need to stay. Don't go on session, recess. Stay there till they get that SAVE Act because it has to be done by August, what, 1st or 2nd or 3rd for it to take effect in the midterms. Voter ID because Democrats don't want it because they want to cheat. Yeah. Biden called a recess after breakfast every day. Well, Trump knows that he has to do a lot now because if the Democrats get the House back, oh, all kinds of impeachment and crap is going to go down. Oh, yeah. It's all kinds of corruption. This is why the Democrats don't want the Save America Act. Because they want the illegals to vote. They need the illegals to vote because they can't win a fair election. I mean, look at 2020, the presidential election. You mean to tell me that Joe Biden got more of the black vote than Obama? Look at the numbers. We all went to bed that night thinking Trump had Pennsylvania, Georgia, all that, the swing states. We wake up and now Biden's got the lead. Ooh, Convenient. They really need to do the mail-in balloting. They need to count the mail-in ballots first. That way they can't sit there and be like, oh wait, we found more ballots, we found more ballots, we found more ballots. That's what the Save America Act does. It takes away the mail-in. Let's see. Get the thing out of the way. I can't see it. Okay. Thing not adding up for a long time. Oh, yeah. And Democrats are like, nothing to see here. We're election deniers. Well, there's a reason for it. Because it was true. You see what happened in New Jersey? 6,500 registered people that were found that were found on the voting register that aren't supposed to be there. Oh, there's nothing to see here, though. But come on. And especially what's going on in New York. You guys ever heard of a Trojan horse? If that's what's going on right now in New York. You keep getting this far left wacko group that are people who hate him. Mondani, he doesn't like America. Are you kidding me? Oh, is that Pressler? Scott Pressler. We really shouldn't be hiring anybody that was not born in the United States to any cabinet position. Can't run for mayor, governor, nothing. If you weren't born here, you can't run here. That's the way it should be, period. Yeah, it's never going to stop. Because they're always going to find a way to cheat until you can pass a bill where they can't. The Democrats oh yeah, socialism doesn't work. When you get something for socialism is government run, free, 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 free. Hi, Beth. So what happens when you get things free? Government runs out of money. Government runs out of money, they gotta print more money. That's how we get inflation. So socialism has never worked anywhere, and it's not gonna work now. I'm telling you right now, if this crap doesn't stop, like what's happening in New York, we will have a civil war because we're not going to put up with this Trojan horse crap. Having a bunch of foreigners coming here and running our country, not going to happen. Hello, Beth. We got an open discussion going on. But right now we're talking about politics. But it can go to dollhouses anytime. I don't know. I do see a civil war happening. So we can't put up with this crap. People are so fooled by Ben Donnie because free, 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 and they haven't gotten crap. People are leaving New York because a death tax? Really? You really want to take away, from the people that were going to inherit a loved one's, belongings, and you want to give a death tax or a tax for leaving? New York, what are you doing? Stupid. They're doing it on purpose. Yeah. But no matter what Trump does, right, it's going to be turned around like now he hates religion, or they're going to say something stupid. They always do. New York is. I mean, look, Mandani, moron, as his first name is. Good, moron Mandani, moron. Wanted to arrest Benjamin Netanyahu, or whatever the hell his last name is. Israel's prime minister. Netanyahu or whatever. I can't pronounce his name. The tongue twister. He wanted to arrest him. Trump's like, no, you're not. And that moron had to back off on it, saying he doesn't have the capability of doing that. He doesn't have the power. Well, he could have told you that. You're just a mirror, dude. Bibi, there you go. We voted for President Trump. This destruction should not be happening on his watch. Nope. It's a hard one for me, too. But I'll stick with Bibi. But here's Trump for you. It says he was right about everything. I know it's Netanyahu, I think. Netanyahu, Netanyahu. For the ones who don't say it all the time, yeah, it's kind of a tongue twister. Netanyahu. He is, pretty much. Except there's one thing about Trump that's kind of bugging me. He's given Iran too many chances. Just finish the damn job in Iran and get us the hell out of there. Let's go turn the place into a parking lot. Or take out everything. Don't kill the innocent people. Try not to, but casualties of war, right? I mean, look, they killed some of our guys shooting into Kuwait and wherever the hell they were shooting. Well, you effed up there. No, you can't agree with everything. Got my popcorn ready? Yeah, I think we're going to light up Iran like there's no tomorrow. They can't keep calling Trump Taco, which stands for Trump always chickens out. It's got to finish it. Hurt them so bad we don't have to worry about them for 20, 30 years. Completely wipe them out. Yeah. Turn that place into the 4th of July. Because you can't trust them. You can't have any sort of... There's never going to be any peace agreement. That's just time for them to refuel and get more weapons from Russia or China, wherever they're getting their stuff from. Because I thought we blew everything up. But they're going to get drones and stuff. Yeah, it's just time just... Of course they want us dead. It's time just to wipe them out. Yeah, you can't trust them. Trump cannot pull our guys out of there. We can't stop the bombing until it's done. Because now we have people that have died. We have soldiers that have died. We can't go and have them die for nothing. He can't do it. It'll ruin his presidency. He has no choice. He's got to wipe that. They got to wipe him out. We got to get the regime change. You got to get the Ayatollahs out of there. You got to get the mullahs out of there. The IRGC. You got to get them all. You know, I don't want troops on the ground, but we might have no choice. Go take Kharg Island, hold it down. That puts a stop to all their crap. Take out Kharg Island, that's it. It's over. You redacted, Beth? What were you trying to say there? I kind of saw it. It didn't make sense, though. It's weird. I can't even comment um, in the chat. I guess I need a second phone or a computer or something. LaGuardia? LaGuardia? Yeah. I was trying to pin my Cash App up there, but I don't know how. Yeah, I can't. I'll hit it. Like, I'll hit it right now. It'll say top chat, live chat, and none. No place for me to make a comment. I guess I need a second phone to do so. Yeah, way too many chances for Iran. You can't trust them. That's like putting a steak in front of a lion and telling him not to eat it. Not gonna happen. Iran's playing games and it's time to shut them up. I mean, I can't type it in. I can't pin anything. If you send me the link in email. Oh, it's just $ Bob's Exciting in caps. I'm new to it, so that's all I know. It's that it's $ Bob's Exciting all together in caps. I actually only made 3 of them. I guess the only way I can do it is I would have to go to the computer while I'm doing live stream here, and I can pin it. In case anybody wanted to do that. I never received one. I'm still waiting on YouTube to get monetized. Oh, cool, you found it. So that way when I get monetized, I can get the super chats. I want to do all that stuff. I want to be able to do a memberships and all that. So we can have our special nights. Like what Saban calls our intimate nights. Saban had me rolling. She said, when she said some guy made her slur at her, and she said that she was gonna take his wife, take his wife home. Like, woo, Saban, wow one. She's the wild child. I was checking out some of my AI videos I was making for the channel. The ones where I was talking to the wife. It's not really her. It was an AI version, but the one about I handed her an aspirin and a water. I go, this is for your headache. And she goes, well, I don't have a headache. I'm like, good. You can't use that excuse now. If you know what I mean. And that is on my channel if you guys ever want to go look. It's one of the shorts. You got me fighting a javelina, a killer clown, a killer Twinkie. Beth, I'm actually one of them. My stream the other day, I came up with a theory and I wanted somebody to prove me wrong. I think Nancy Guthrie's alive. I think there was a threat to the family involving Nancy, and I think she's hiding somewhere, or they have her hidden somewhere, because this case has gotten too quiet. I think the porch guy was there just part of a setup. I do believe there was a threat So you had to get Nancy out of there? I don't think it was a kidnapping at all. And I think that Savannah is, like, when she's taking time off of work, she's probably visiting her mom. You don't see Annie or Tommaso anywhere. You don't hear from them. They're probably with Nancy, hidden somewhere. I mean, I could be wrong. I want somebody to prove me wrong. This case makes no sense. Exactly. He refuses free help because maybe she's not missing. I do. I mean, I honestly, we all want Nancy to be alive. I think she is. For the longest time, I was like everyone else. I think she's gone, right? She probably had a heart attack. If she was kidnapped, she probably had a heart attack or whatever. I don't believe these ransom notes. I think it's all ploy. Um, or people just trying to pull a fast one to get money. But I honestly, I think Nancy's alive. Yes, absolutely. Until somebody can prove me wrong, because this case has gotten too cold, too quiet. And why would Nancy? I mean, not Nancy. I'm sorry. Why would dipshit Nanos say no to a group who volunteered to search because they knew they weren't going to find anything? And as for the neighbors, they're acting so strange. It's really, yeah, it's a weird case. But I think what's going on is they're trying to find who made the threat. Once they capture the guy who made the threat, and then it's gonna all come back. She's gonna be back home or whatever. That's what I think is going on. Yeah, they're searching for somebody. They're searching for somebody who made the threat, probably towards Savannah. It could be. That's why I don't want anybody around. Because really, the neighbors would want us around. We're extra free security because we weren't going to let anything happen. So that's why I'm thinking this whole thing, big scam or a cover up to protect Nancy. I know people talk about the Epstein files. I mean, it's possible, but I'll tell you right now, the Epstein files is a big nothing. It's so redacted. They're not going to put the names out because they don't want to embarrass the United States. Make it look like all our politicians are a bunch of perverts. So the people are like, Epstein files. Let's see the Epstein files. You're going to see the Epstein files. But you're going to see a bunch of black lines everywhere. Black lines. And just because Trump has been to Epstein Island doesn't mean he did anything with anybody that was underage. There's no proof. Whoopi Goldberg was at Epstein Island. She had to explain why she was at Epstein Island. It had something to do with Julian Lennon. Can't remember exactly what she said about it. But then Joy Behar, that moron, found he had to say, just because you're at Epstein Island doesn't mean you're a pedophile. She had to say it because of Whoopi. I think that was hilarious. Yeah. Yep. A lot of people think that Epstein's still alive, though. That's why they don't let people on the island. I've seen the videos where people are trying to get on the island. There's security everywhere. Do I believe Epstein killed himself? I mean, all of a sudden the camera goes off and then he's dead. I'm not buying that one either. It's called cover up. Big time cover up. But people who hate Trump are going to say everything. You know, Epstein files, Epstein. Bring them on already. Bring on the Epstein files. They'll shut people up. It's like, okay, guys, the ones who want Epstein files, what's going to happen? Okay, or the ones that hate Trump, what's going to happen? When you see nothing, what's next? You're not going to get Trump out of office, guys. But I don't think he's alive, but I think he was unalived by someone else. You mean killed? Definitely don't think he did it to himself. No, I don't think so either. Nope. If the cameras go off, it's just too odd. Too odd to me. Way too odd. Aw, empty. He was too narcissistic to do it. Oh, yeah. I know. Trump kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. Oh, I am not ready to go back to work tomorrow. Get up at 4:45 in the morning. Did you guys see my video yet? Me trying to fry an egg outside. Puppy paws, Sabin. Puppy paws. My dog's memorial service. Oh no. Sorry, Sabin. Puppy paws for Sabin. Puppy paws. Sorry, Sabin. I know it's hard. But you always got us to talk to. Mourn a little bit, then get a new puppy. More puppy paws. There's a puppy that needs loving out there. Yeah, I guess her dog died all of a sudden. Yeah. Anytime you lose a pet, pet's family. I cried when my cat died. My cat was awesome. My cat would I would lay on my bed after a day of work, would just jump on the bed, all happy to see me. Would get mad at me if I didn't pet him. Yep. I'm like, kitty cat, I'm doing something. Give me a minute. Bouncing off against my head. Yes, guys, I got the haircut again. I got a little peach fuzz up here now. Oh. Kitty cats. I like cats. I like all pets. But I think I really want to get a German Shepherd. I want a German Shepherd. No. No snakes. No damn gators. No damn garlic bread. No. You used to have rabbits too? Wasn't that called your husband? Sorry I had to do it. Yep. Her rabbit was her husband. Did you call him Thumper? Four rabbits? I bet you started with one though, right? They like to multiply. You know what they say about rabbits. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Lionhead rabbits. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I can make a joke on that one too, but I'm gonna leave that one right alone. No, 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 no. I'm leaving that one alone. No, 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 no. Oof. That's a sharp pain right there. Oh. You guys got a voodoo doll on me or something? Somebody just jabbed me with something. Ow. Oh. Thumper. She could be thinking about Thumper all night now. Oh no. I think 85 is gonna be taking a nice cold shower after this stream. Oh, you hear that? Crack, crack, crack. Red ear slider turtles too. You know, I had the Ninja Turtles. Nano's voodoo doll. Well, if it was a Nano's voodoo doll, seeing how short he is, he might be nibbling at my toes or something, but I don't think he'd make it all the way up by the back of my ribs. Nanos is such a clown. Ninja Turtles, that's right. Better have the pizza here in 30 minutes, dude. Or it's free. Or go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Watch out for the shredder. Nanos the Ninja Turtle. Nanos the dipshit, more like. Ninja Turtle. No, don't ever insult Ninja Turtle like that. Sue Ellen, Shredder. Yeah, to a bottle of malt liquor. Sue Ellen should be in demolition derbies, like she likes to drive cars at people. I bet they think they won, huh? Not having people go there anymore. I'll tell you right now, I will be going back at some point. New parking signs out, huh? Doesn't matter. Didn't I park out there before? But I didn't care. I was out there with juice for what, an hour? I parked right there. Still, Damien? How in the heck did they get his address? Wait, the pizza's being delivered to his place or to Nancy's under his name? Juice drove by there the other night. Was it last night or Friday night? Juice drove by Nancy's on his stream. Sue Ellen doesn't know how to make a phone call. She only knows how to call 911 for no reason. Well, we still can go out there. All you need is a scooter. Yeah, I saw him the other night. He was actually on the street, talking to people. I think it was Alex. Yeah, I know. I'm starting to see things about Alex that Like certain things he's writing, other people are posting about him. It's not good. You know, people are picking on Alex. I think that's a mistake, guys. I don't. I don't want to say it, but it's all over Facebook. If you follow Alex, you'll see it. Uh, there's a feud going on with Alex and a couple people, and everything he writes, you know, he's constantly posting. I don't want to throw his name out there. Um, I don't think it's right. I don't have any issues with Alex, and I will not diss him in any way. Or I don't want to say anything because I don't know if it's actually him writing it. So I don't want to put his name out there, but it is out there for people to see. I have no issues with Alex. I understand where he's coming from. He's a lot like me. I'm not going to apologize for anything I do because I'm not going to pretend to be somebody I'm not. Yep, exactly. It's exactly what I wrote. Didn't he? It was something about catfish, right? Catfishing. It was a 25-year-old female, I believe. If I read it correctly. But there's like people like White Boy and what's the other one? It starts with an M that are attacking him. She was on GLR's panel. GLR did a live the other day talking about a wrench attack. I was talking about a wrench attack a few weeks ago. Yeah, you know, I need to get a better computer so I can actually do that. Like my computer, I don't even have speakers to it. It's an E machine. That's how old that sucker is. So once I start making some money on YouTube, I can start getting the things I need. Like I'll get a mic, you know, I'll get a second phone, I'll get a new computer, and then I can have a panel where you guys can actually come on. But things take time. Right now, I'll just do it this way. Yeah, can you imagine a panel of us on a live stream? Me too. 85. Fragrance. Was it the fragrance A Pepe a Le Pew? Hey, I've only been on YouTube once. I'm still waiting for that day when someone recognizes me at a theme park or something. Hey, aren't you Bob? Bob was like, yeah. Aren't you the guy with the big old guns? And I'd be like, yeah, well, you know. Where you get that little shy voice? Like when you were on Juices that one night. I know every time I go on Juices, I read the chat when I'm talking to Juice, and people are like, next, 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 get out, go, go. I'm like, dang. I know you're like hiding under the covers while you're trying to talk to them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The haters are. But to me, it's kind of fun. Haters aren't going to get to me. The only one that really got to me is when they called me a Nazi. That ticked me off. It gets easier. Like people seem to think it's so easy, and they can and just judge people by doing streams and like try it yourself. It's not that easy to stand up here and try to talk about it unless you have like it planned out. I don't plan it out. I get a thought in my head. I just go and do it. Like today, it's hot outside. I thought I'd try to fry an egg out there in the asphalt. Something different. Something different. You shouldn't be so nervous though. Just be yourself. You know, why be nervous? Like me, I don't. I had a problem saying Netanyahu. I don't care. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm not a Phi Beta Kappa. I'm Bob. I am who I am. I don't care if I stutter or sneeze, toot. It don't matter. I am who I am. You know, I get subscribers, I lose subscribers. I get some, I lose some. You know, I'm not out and about right now. It's too damn hot for me. You know, I work about 9.25 hours a day. So I can't really do a whole lot during the week. I might stream for an hour or two. You know, I would love to do this full time if I had the money to do it. If I had the fans supporting me, sure. Why not? Next time I try to fry an egg on a sidewalk, how about you invite Sue Ellen over for breakfast? Sure. Eggs and malt liquor. Yep, just be yourself always. Yes, well, thank you, 85. I like you too. Ah. Yeah, John. She probably would really like to lick up that yolk that was out there, right? I mean, it did bubble a little bit, though. Believe it or not, guys, I was really shy in high school. I know I should put shit in cactus. Yeah, there you go. I'll make an omelet for her. An egg, shit, and cactus omelet. All hers. She could share it with Nanos. I hated getting up, and so did I. So did I. I always pretended to be like, I'm not following. So the next person would go. Now it wouldn't be a problem. Hell, I'd do it in the nude. Bob's not shy. Ask my wife. When we go to theme parks, I talk to people like I've known him for years. He needs a salad for his breakfast. Word salad. Get a salad tossed. However way you want to say it. He needs it all. Oh, I got jokes. I got jokes. Sorry, sorry, Ginger. Hmm. You're welcome. Oh, you'll be dreaming about nanos tonight. Yeah, it makes you want to go have a Cobb salad, doesn't it? Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Ah, it's a good thing I'm not eating corn on the cob today. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, my goodness. This is terrible. What are you guys doing to me? You're corrupting me. Making me say perverted things. Never dream of that weirdo. How many of you would have watched if Nanas accepted my boxing match with him? If he would have accepted the challenge, the charity tournament. Not tournament, what am I saying? Come on, get out of your butt. How many of you would have watched the charity boxing match between Nanos and I? If you would have accepted. Maybe a nightmare, not a good dream. I'll reserve those for nicer things. Popcorn moment, yep. Well, don't blink, because it wouldn't have lasted long. I would have knocked him to the middle next week. I know, I would have live streamed that sucker too. But then I found out he was 70, and it's like, I had to back off of it, because that's not fair. Yeah, he looks frail. He looks like a corn on the cob. Mm-hmm. Looks like a corn on the cob, and Ginger Guitar is gonna butter him up. Yep. I only did it because he wanted to put on boxing gloves. He wanted to do the Rocky thing and run upstairs. It's like, okay, Rocky, let's see what you got. Guitar. Butter him up, baby. Butter Nanos up. Get some of that cob. Oh, God. There you go, Ginger. Grab his cob. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Guitar, you're never going to have corn on the cob again, are you? You guys. I'll butter them. Butter them up. Put a little black pepper on that sucker. Oh. Bon appetit, Guitar. Bon appetit. Maybe after you can have a Nanos banana split. Ew, no, I did not go there. Don't scream too much. You're healing right now. Oh my God, ew. Oh, come on. Come on, Ginger. You don't want that nice banana split with whipped cream and a nice cherry on top? The Nano Sundae. Maybe a little chocolate syrup. And the little nuts. Little nuts on top. Oh my God. The people from my work who are watching this will be like, oh my God, we gotta work with this guy. The nuts are for Sue Ellen. There goes my sleep tonight, for heaven's sakes. Got you all riled up? Got you on a sugar rush? What was it, Ginger? Was it the little nuts on top? Hmm. Terrible. I can't believe you only got 5 people in here. This is like an open discussion for anybody. How come people don't come in here? There's somebody else on? It's like Tucson or something? JLR? I try not to stream when those guys are on. You will never should never have another banana split again. How about corn on the cob? Oh, you know a nano split? You you like that banana? The Nana's banana? Will you be his little minion? Banana, nana, nana, nana. I can't eat corn or nuts. No, not a nano split. Corn or nuts. Oh, so Ginger, you just stick with the cob. I got it. Yeah, it went really sideways. Well, you deal with the angels, you know. Hmm. Now you're just making excuses, John. John's just sitting back with his popcorn. Unbelievable. Do you get this much fun on a different chat? A lot of people tell me that they don't really, they chat in other streams, but they don't get responded to. Poor guitar, gonna have nightmares. Exactly. The only time it's hard for me to respond to the chat if I'm out and about, like when I go to theme parks, I have to wait till I'm like in a shade or something or taking a break. Because if I try to read a chat while walking, I'm gonna bump into somebody. Sometimes people are too uptight and you can't talk openly on some chats. Yeah, well, you know I don't play with that crap. People don't like it, show them the door. It's gotta be, it's gotta be what I want. It's not what they want. Um, I want it to be fun for everybody. I would get banned. Now you won't get, you're one of Bob's Angels. You're not gonna get banned here. I don't think you'll ever turn on me. So you would never get banned. I mean, I don't mind if people disagree with me. They can debate me all they want. Just don't get disrespectful. That's my thing. I'll chat with anybody. If they don't agree with me, that's totally fine. Yeah. Some are some mods are crazy though. They go on that power trip. I've had to deal with mods. Yeah. Yeah, I don't deal with disrespect too well. But I always give them a chance to say something, but then I'll be like, get him out of here or I'm gonna knock him out. That's when she knows to get rid of him. I'd be like, forget the timeout stuff. Just Yeah, I've dealt with some of the mods. I'm like, dude, you're acting like a junior high hall monitor. Chill out. And they put me in timeout. I'm like, okay. When they do, I just leave the channel. Oh yeah, I just like forget the timeout stuff. I go right to the ban. Like I said, I'll give them a chance, and if they're just too stupid, then I'll just get rid of them because they're not going to change. There was one that was attacking me on my stream, the last stream, about being at Nancy Guthrie's, and she was attacking me. And then Kaylani, I can never get her name right, was talking trash to her back, defending me. And I basically told her to take a long walk off a short pier. Some girl's gone California or so. I don't know what the heck her name is, but and then she told me I saw today that she just had a family member pass away. So she toned it down, so I toned it down. But if someone attacks me, oh, it's on. Oh no, I'll tell you right now. Don't even have to bother timing out. If I do this, ban them. Or if I want to debate them, I'd be like, hold on a minute. Give this person a chance. Yeah, I don't play because it makes other people want to leave. You know, look, didn't we have one person leave or get upset because we were talking negative and anxiety? Was that you, John, or was that a different John? It was a John that got upset because we were talking about other streamers. I feel bad about that because I don't want anybody to leave. Like, I'll talk about other streamers, I won't trash them. I'll say something like I don't like a certain person. I don't like what they do. I don't like the ones that are their whole stream is about trying to damage somebody else's reputation. I don't like streams like that. Yeah. But I don't want anybody to feel bad. Yeah. It's about having fun. Like, this is just an open discussion. I was just winging it. See who wanted to talk, who wanted to chat. Sometimes people just like to chat. So I'm trying different things, I don't really have a niche, really. It's wide open. I can do anything, basically. Shadowboxing, frying eggs outside. I mean, what's next? Jump out of the shower, just my towel on. Might get a couple of views. Or a couple million. I don't know. Depends. I look at the analytics and I got about, 97% of my viewers are female. Is it because of the guns? I'm kidding. I'm old. Me either, Bob. It is unnecessary. You can disagree or put out info, but no reason to just make a stream to bash someone. In my opinion, I call them hate stream. Yeah, hate streamers. Ice bucket challenge. I've done that before, and when I did it, I had a lot of ice in my water. I got sick the next day. The heck, I'm not old. I'm 55 years old. Dang, doggies. The neighbor's dogs. He's got like 3 of them. And they bark at every little thing. I can hear them barking. You tell my kidney that. My kidney thinks I'm old. I have this habit. Like, I have an empty bottle. I just want to do this. Drives my wife nuts. I'd be like, See if there's anything in there. Hello? McFly? What did you think I was gonna say? Your body thinks. What did you think I was gonna say, Ginger? Something perverted again, I'm sure. I could do that too. What do you think I was gonna say? I'm not old, I get better with age, or sexy, almost senior. What do you think I was gonna say? Ice plunge? Let's see where she's going with this. I know you need an ice bath because you're so hot thinking about that banana split or the nano split or Nano's cob. You want to smother him in butter. Maybe you need a cold shower or a cold plunge. Well, you know, I think that's going right over my head. Just say it. Oh! Nano's got shrinkage. You're worse than I am. You guys. Who taught you to be perverts? Or did you guys get that from Seinfeld? I swear it was shrinkage. It was cold. Shrinkage. Actually, she has Nanos on her mind. Nano's cob. Coming up with our own vocabulary over here. Bobisms. So the wife right now is watching Spider-Man Homecoming because she hasn't seen it. We're going to go see the new Spider-Man next Saturday. Excuse me. So she needs to get caught up. You can't go to the new Spider-Man movie and not watch Homecoming because you're going to be lost. Buckyisms. Bunkyism. Oh, Bunkyism. Why was I thinking Punky Brewster right there? I got Bobisms. We all miss our Bunky. Nickname Bunky. Yeah, I miss my dad too. I'm in his room right now. Spiny Studio is his room. His bed's still right here. Just don't have the heart to take it down. That picture, that's his. Old ass cabinet was mine, but he took it over when I originally moved out. I got a bunch of stuff over there in a bag, his clothes. Oh, that's awesome. T-shirt. Your stepmom made into a pillow. John's birthday. I got a bunch of his stuff. I showed you guys last time. Oh God, this is heavy. This is album book. bunch of records in here. Oh, this thing is extremely heavy. Oh, jeez. You love her to pieces. Yeah, it's tough. September will be 3 years. Some of his Legos. She lives an hour away. Your dad had Legos, huh? A year, well, be 3 years September for my dad. September 15th. It would have been sooner, but my brothers, it had to be, all of us had to agree to pull the plug. I waited. I was the last one. Wanted to give my dad every chance to fight the septus, and when his heart, it started really going bad at that point, I finally had to. Otherwise, it probably would have been September 11th, and I was not going to let him die on that day. I guess I was being a little selfish. I was being hopeful on a miracle, So he passed away on the 15th. But I had to make the final decision to be like, yeah, go ahead. He both loved to build. He didn't get that mess from me. I can't do it. 20 piece of Lego. It's so hard. The 17th, wow, we're a couple days and a few years apart. Sad thing is, 4 days after my dad passed, my best friend's wife, dad passed away. I knew him too. I mean, obviously knew him, growing up, going over there for parties and the fights, and so 4 days apart. So the 19th. Very nice man. May everybody rest in peace, but you will never be forgotten, ever. Of course it's hard, but you gotta learn to live with it. I tell you guys, every morning, my dad's ashes are here in a curio. My dad used to always wake me up, saying, "Oh, you're up," just, it was a routine. So now, every time I go by in the morning before I leave the house, I go, "Oh, you're up," just to keep him with me, No, you don't forget. You don't. Like after that windstorm we had, when I was out there doing a stream, our back gate got blown out. So we had to replace it. And we had to use some of my dad's tools from his toolbox to do it. So he was still helping. It's his tools. My dad's ashes were split between me, my sister, stepsister, and stepmom. I have my dad's in a special urn I made him. That's awesome. It's the worst, but I know I will see them again. I have my husband with me too. I talk to him every day. I totally get it. Guitar. Ginger. I totally get it. Because I do the same. I mean, I don't sit down and have conversations, but when I leave the house, come back in, I'm always either looking at it or I'm saying something. It helps mentally that you're not alone. When you lose both parents, you're basically alone. I mean, yeah, you have other family, husband, wife, whatever you have, but it's different. And I hope that you guys don't have to deal with that anytime soon. Lose both of your parents, because it is different. You have to. The soul's got to go somewhere, right? I'm not a religious guy, but our souls got to go somewhere. You still have your mom and stepmom. My stepmom is rather young. Well, that's cool. And hopefully you have them for a really long time. Well, I'm a stepdad, but I don't think they think of me like that, I'm just Bob. Lost both your parents, both brothers. Wow. I lost both my parents and, of course, grandparents and my oldest brother. Yeah, it's terrible. But you're not going to lose us. I'm not going to quit this. Even if I fail at this, I can still do live streams. I won't fail. I won't quit at this. '71, still rather young. But keeping this house here, my brother and I are paying it off. So we're not gonna get rid of this house. Quality of the people matters most in your chats. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna grow eventually. Some people don't like what I do. I mean, look what I'm going up against. I can't go up against JLR or Juice or Tucson, Alex, Dad's Gone Live. I can't go up against them. Are you kidding me? I like JLR. I don't want to be competition with him anyway. Juice and I are cool. I never met Tucson, but guy's out there working hard. Alex, he's Alex. Some of the stuff he says is pretty funny, but he is who he is, and you got to respect him for that. Just like I want people to respect me for me being me. There are great channels out there that have 5 to 20 people in the chat, and some take off after time. Juice wasn't always as big as he is now. Yeah, I understand. I'm sure he got a big, plug when he met JLR and Tucson and that. It takes time. I haven't even been doing this for a year. I got 1,500, 1,560 something. I lose a person or two a day or whatever. Some people just don't like what I do. They think what I do is dumb and they get, or boring, or some say I should quit. But I won't. I'll be monetized soon enough. Soon too. We'll see. I have over 245,000 views altogether. I mean, that should get me somewhere. Get super chats, start getting some tips, like the other guys do. No, I'm not gonna quit. Now this started as a hobby, and now I'm being challenged to get a plaque. How's it, Yahoo, a YouTube plaque. So that's the goal. There's 3 plaques. I think it's a silver, gold, and diamond. I want a plaque. That's the goal. I'm gonna try. You never know what I'm gonna come up with. It could be something crazy, something that people think are stupid. You know, I I do things that make people shake their heads sometimes. Like, what are you doing? I'm one of those guys that would get one of those fake fart machines and walk around the stores and pretend like I'm farting everywhere. And do it on camera. Oh, excuse me. I'm one of those guys that would do something like that. We'll give you a plaque. Yeah, I do not want a plaque of Nanos' junk. Okay, no. No one should conform. No. You give me some weird plaque, I'm gonna give you my wife's garlic bread. Nanos Cobb. Bleh. That's for you guys. Butter it up. Have a Cobb salad with it. A Nanos Cobb salad. Toss a salad. Bleh. Cobb. Can knob on his cob. Those things we said in the 80s. How did you women become so perverted? Did you get it from me? Come on, gang. Let's give him a banana split with garlic. Blah. Here, let me puke. Banana split with garlic bread. Ugh. I'd rather eat lettuce from Taco Bell. Talk about explosive or an alligator. Rather have explosive diarrhea for 4 days straight. No damn alligators. No. No alligators. Like no damn gators. I don't even want them in a boot. No. Oh my god, I was having nachos yesterday at a restaurant and I forgot to tell him no lettuce. Who the hell puts lettuce on freaking nachos? No, not a tostada. Gator. No. No damn gators. They eat you. I was gonna make a joke there, but no, I'm not gonna get that crazy. Have everything on those nachos. Sounds more like a taco salad or a nano salad. MD 2020. Oh, really? You're not afraid of Nanos salad? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what MD 2020 means. I'll pass on Nana's Cobb salad. Oh, no wonder I didn't know. Oh, okay, I see. I don't drink. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol. That's why I didn't understand what it was. I'm like, I thought it stood for multiple diarrhea. I don't know. Smells bad. I've heard of Mad Dog. Multiple diarrhea. MD 2020, multiple diarrhea. I don't know what you gotta be had. Multiple diarrhea. I can't wait to get me one of those little fans, little electric fans. It's like a air conditioning. That drink is gross, yuck, but it's potent. No one drinks it anymore. They know what's good for them. Cheap too. If it's cheap, oh goodness, they'll drink it. They don't care. Yeah, I'm a mad dog. Blech. I think the worst thing I drank, like, I was a teenager still, you know. I think I had like a Midori sour. Actually, it tastes pretty good. And I had a bunch of screwdrivers because I liked orange juice. It was more orange juice than vodka. But then I remember that one night at a party at my friend's house. Tried it 50 years ago. It was awful. So I had a bunch of shots of vodka, well, screwdrivers, and um, then we had a lot of pizza. But then I took one tequila shot and did the whole salt lime shot. Went down, came right back up. I was outside puking up everything. It was nasty. Okay, Curly Mama, how does Sheriff Nanos get away with all these things? Why does the Guthrie family stay quiet? The thing makes sense in Nancy Guthrie's disappearance. Um, well, Carly, I don't think Nancy's been kidnapped. I don't think Nancy is dead. I think there was some sort of threat made towards Savannah and the family regarding Nancy Guthrie. And I think that she's been hidden somewhere. I think when Savannah takes off of work, um, she is hanging out with her mom and taping her new game show. This is why we're not seeing Annie and Tommaso, because I think they're also with Nancy, to be honest. That's my thoughts. So Nanos is just part of the cover up because of protecting Nancy. That's my thoughts. My first alcoholic beverage was Boone's Farm Melon Ball. I don't think I know that one either. Morgan David, the makers of it. Oh, Mad Dog sounds better. It was the Mad Dog. I'm telling you, you drink that, you're going to get multiple diarrhea. So call it multiple diarrhea. That's when you think you're all finished. You get off the pot, you take 2 steps, and you got to run right back to the pot. liquid form. It goes out the way it comes in. Multiple diarrhea. They're up red forever. Good thing I didn't really drink. That night that I threw up, apparently I must have passed out because, see, at my friend's house there was like a carpet just for the dog in the living room, and that's where he slept. Apparently, my friends put me there because when I woke up up next to the damn dog on his little patch of carpet. Nice guys, huh? Dog fur all over me. Really? And then you woke up pregnant, right? And what happened 9 months later there, 85? Hey, you can't say no. Oh, that sucks. Ouch. Because guys are dogs. They get a woman that can't say no. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang, bang, bang. Long Island. You should have had a short island. Or maybe you should have had some Thousand Island. You didn't dare pass out. You had stuff drawn all over your face when you woke up. Not me. 7 Long Islands. My goodness. I'm telling you, there's no stuff on my face. I don't tiptoe through no tulips. Tiptoe through the tulips. Who sang it? Who sang Tiptoe Through the Tulips? Does anybody know? Seven Long Islands has got to be a record. I'll give you a hint. Tiny. There you go. They weren't big glasses. Uh-oh. I was buffering. Tiny Tim. The phone getting hot. Hold on. Yeah, that's all right. I ordered my part for my gimbal that I lost at Universal Studios, so 4 or 5 ounce glasses. 85. This bottle size is not considered a shot, okay? So you must have had like 7 of these. Do you have 7 of these? In a Long Island glass? Tiny Tim. You guys all know he died on stage, right? He had a heart attack right on stage. Collapsed. No, yeah, you would have alcohol poisoning. Well, at least he didn't run off the stage like Bon Jovi did, saying he's hurt. I think he crapped his pants, honestly. Who did he marry? And where? I want to say Las Vegas, but who, I don't know. Actually, I didn't know he was married. I mean, I thought he was gay. This was a gay marriage. I don't know. Tiny Tim. Wait, did he marry Ebenezer Scrooge? Tiny Tim? You blacked out, got yourself preggers. I could do that too. I mean, how many people are going to go out there, crack an egg on the asphalt, and just say, okay, let's see if it cooks? Can't believe I did that. I do some crazy things. Devil Dog does that? No, it's not the Devil Dog. It's Sue Ellen. She likes to toss his salad and wants his banana split for dessert. I don't know anything. The interview room is on now. I never heard of jail being worse than Rikers Island. Pima County Jail is. I heard a lot of bad things about Pima County. No water, just as petrified. He would not survive his arrest. Yep. Oh my goodness, my brother's in here. Bill Person, my brother, guys. Her name was Miss Vicky, and they got married on Tonight Show, Johnny Carson. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I'm going to watch a rerun. Yep, Bill's my brother. He's not as handsome as me, though. He doesn't look as good as me. He doesn't have the arms of Hulk Hogan like I do. My brother's a shit talker. Yeah, he's rolling his damn eyes. What the fuck? You know, my brother is so jealous of me. He really wishes he could beat me at golf. You got the eye roll. Like, my brother can't beat me at bowling. He can't beat me at golf. I'm the nicest guy. Yeah, of course you would say that. Oh, go ahead, little bear, Billy. You tell him who the better golfer is and who the better bowler is here. Me being a master athlete. Still in my prime. Nah, hell no. Hell no. I'm like prime rib, and he's more like liver. Yep. With one club. Please. Oh, what was that golfing movie with Kevin Costner? Where he used garden tools. Tin Cup. Oh, a Tin Cup, you fool. Oh, easy. That's from Tin Cup. Yep, Tin Cup. Yeah, you know. He knows I'm the man. He's just fronting. And my brother is a big time Democrat. I've beaten you before. Uh, Caddyshack? I don't lie. Oh, brother. Mm. Yeah. Caddyshack. Yep. Yep. Good movie. Uh oh. I got nothing to hide. Bring it on. I got tea. Popcorn. Heyo. Don't. Anything you want to share. Oh, no. No cops. See, he can't think of anything. I'm too perfect. Corn cobs again. I told you guys, I am who I am. I don't pretend to be anybody I'm not. Oh, you are a liar. Oh, oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Right now, he is lying. And I promise you that on the memory of my dad, he is lying through his teeth. I basically put a guy on his ass in a bowling alley because he disrespected the family. He knows he's lying. There's no way in hell run from anybody ever. No, that's not true, guys. No, I put the guy on his ass. I put him on his ass. Yeah, he knows. You guys know I don't play. I don't put up with that. I was a bit of a punk ass when I was younger. And this happened in the 90s, so you guys know. It was actually him that was out the door, and one guy had grabbed me from behind. I got loose. My dad was going to hit him with a bowling ball. I turned around, was going to hit the guy who was trying to. I didn't know what he was trying to do. Um, the other guy came up, my other brother, and then I said, "Hey," he got up in my face. He goes, "You want a piece of me?" And I said, "Sure." I put my foot back, got myself in position. He came up. He was drunk or whatever. Touched his fingers to my neck. I drilled him right here. He went flying, and he went through the bathroom door and ran into somebody. And he was pretty much put on his ass. And then we were supposed to take it outside, and he never made it out there. I was in my 20s, and I was going to kill him. Don't disrespect my family. Yeah, don't disrespect my family. I don't put up with it. I don't play. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. You don't disrespect family. You disrespected my family. I wasn't going to put up with it. Nope. He was one of those guys that tried to intimidate others. Then I finally stood up to him. Yeah, we knew. It was a bowling league. We were in a league, and we actually had to bowl them, and there was a big argument. He actually had told my dad to shut up, and he was doing like this to my dad behind my back. And Bill was like, "What's going on?" And I explained to him, and my brother is like, "Dude, what's your problem?" And then the guy was saying that my dad was doing to him, which he wasn't doing. And then my dad walked up, and then my brother told my dad what was going on, and my dad walked up to him and said, "I wouldn't do that. I would just take you outside." So that whole thing, that's where it started. And then a few weeks later, this whole thing happened. He walked by, called us scumbags. And that's when it hit the fan. I don't run from you. Shit, I don't run from anybody. You crazy. Yeah, he was just a punk, you know. I guess he did this to other people and intimidated them. But I don't get intimidated. So that's how it started. Didn't end well for him, but after that, he kept his mouth shut. I mean, we saw him after. He kept his mouth shut. Yeah, he was just a punk. He learned real quick. Don't mess with the family. You're gonna get your butt kicked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you really want me to embarrass you at golf on live stream? Do you guys want to see me live stream my brother playing golf? Me kicking his butt? I'd be like, in the hole, in the hole, in the hole. 18 holes, 18 shots. 18 holes, 18 shots. Par 3, par 5s, par 4s, it don't matter. Par 50s, one shot. In the hole. Just like Caddyshack. I'd be like at the end of Caddyshack, I'd be like the golfer. It's alright. You don't have to worry about me. We should do it. It's gotta cool down first. It's too damn hot right now. My brother can't handle the elements. I can use my... Hey, I haven't played in 25 years. I still kick your butt. I'll use my old Northwestern clubs. Dust them off. Hey, when you got guns like this, You can do anything. Never. You don't? All right, you see pythons then, right? 24-inch pythons. You can go boom, 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 boom. Blow the dust off them puppies. Let's go. I got game. I got game. It probably get a lot of views. NG, it's for him. It stands for no game. He's saying I got no game. I'm all game. I got game. Oh, jeez. I already got you guys started. 120. You want to watch us play golf? Well, you know, my brother probably get all mad, start throwing his clubs into the water and knock his balls into the water or sand traps. Then he'd be digging a hole trying to get out of the sand trap. 20 strokes later, takes the ball and throws it out because he gets frustrated. Yep. I get nailed for copyright crap because all this bad language. Get bleeped out. Beep, 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 bleep, 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 bleep. One time my son was playing, he fell into a pond. He went with his dad. Covered in mud. How in the heck? How in the heck does he fall in a pond? Just ball by the water or something? You don't sweat me. You should. Covered with mud. He got pushed. He was running. Oh, please. Your handcart rolled in the water. All right. See you later. Hope you choke on it. Mini golf. Miniature golf. Oh, trust me, he'll call me tomorrow. He's going to talk all kinds of crap. It's coming. I already know. That's how our conversations go. It's nothing but trash talk. Oh, yeah, that's being nice. You have no idea how brothers talk. Everything's an insult. No one said anything. Saying I ran away from somebody in a bowling alley. You know that's BS. Never. I would stand there and take a damn beating before I ever ran away from somebody. No way would ever give anybody that power over me or thinking that they get the best of me by fear. No way. Never. Well, a woman, you're not built for fighting. You know, I know some women that could probably kick my butt, so, but I'm not built that way. That's my wife. She's seen it in person. I am not built that way. I dress it. And what? A ponytail and a pink little dress and or if you find me, here's my number, return me. Uh, uh, I've been in many street fights. I've also been stabbed. Thumb right here. Of course. So you're probably bigger than her. See, I'm the baby boy. I'm the youngest. Like honestly, do you really see me running away from somebody? They can have a weapon. I'm not running. Too old for that. My, what are you picking on the little people? You're picking on nanos? No, on the honeymooners. He was teaching Ralph now how to golf. First, you addressed the ball. Hello, ball. I never watched the honeymooners. The honeymooners, aren't they the ones that like won a lottery or something and became rich and moved out of and then moved into town somewhere? Or is that another one of them hick shows? What am I thinking of? Talk about a boy named Jim. It's a black and white show. They were poor. They won like $1 million. Or no, they struck oil. They struck oil. Jackie Gleason. Oh my goodness. You're dating yourself. Was it the honey? What am I thinking of? It's a black and white show. Still show it on there sometimes. They were out in the field. They struck gold. Got like $1 million. The Hillbillies or something. I thought it was the Honeymooners. Probably not. I'll have to look it up afterwards. I can't think of it. Holy smokes, I'll be doing this for 2.5 hours. Damn. Time flies when you're having fun. Beverly Hillbilly, there you go. Okay, okay, that's what it was. I'm not sure I know. Some black and white shows. Just like to watch it. The best black and white of all time, though, Andy Griffith. Andy Griffith Show. Starring Chris Nanos as Barney Fife. Lost Nanos Cobb. You're really thinking about his cob, aren't you? My goodness. Butter it up, baby. Take it for a ride. Andy Griffith. Aunt B. Otis. Lived in the old jail cell there. Oh my God, no. Butter up his cob, baby. Go for that ride. Pop his corn, baby. I like Lucy. I love Lucy. Now it's funny you say Lucy because one of my buddies, close friends, he's like a wine connoisseur, you know. And I told him, it was actually just yesterday, I was telling him to shut up and go step on some grapes. And then he showed a clip of Lucy, and I guess it was an episode where she was stepping on grapes, trying to make wine. So he has her look on her face, doing a little dance, lifting up her skirt. Hi, Mr. Ed. Ow. It hurt my head. Oh. Nah, it wasn't Annie reading it to him. He was like, oh, and then he said, oh, yeah. I think I remember that. You know, I never watched the color version. Remember that episode? All the Lucy episodes. The Vita Benjamin one the most. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Well, you know, like how Ricky would talk really fast. And the last time I saw Lucille Ball in any sort of episode was on Three's Company. The Chocolate Factory one. I don't think I saw all of I Love Lucy. I saw a couple of them, a few of them. All in the Family. Oh, yeah. Meathead. And the Jeffersons. I'm moving on up to the east side. In a deluxe apartment up in the sky. I'm moving on up. Yes. I know you like that opening scene or during the opening credits where the white neighbor came down in his whitey tighties and a shirt on. You know you like that part. You probably replayed that part over and over again, didn't you? All in the Family was awesome. That's when TV was good. You didn't have to worry about woke crap. Jeffersons. Remember the opening credits? George would open the door and his neighbor was out there with like with a newspaper, his shirt on his whitey tighties. It's hilarious. Just Google the opening credits to Jefferson's, and you'll see. Or when Lionel um, dated a white girl, and George is like, "What?" Oh, hilarious. Good stuff. And then George Jefferson walked, but his hands behind. Oh yeah, I gotta love the Jeffersons. Oh, the one time when George was at the KK, accidentally at the KKK meeting. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Well, the older shows are so much better than the ones now. I think the last like really show I really loved the most was probably Melrose Place. I really liked Melrose Place. I actually met the guy who played Jake. I saw him at the Burbank Mall. He's with two chicks. Jimmy Genie. You know, people back in the day said I looked like Norm. I'm only I wasn't a big fan of Cheers. I mean, I like the theme song. Oh yeah, Starsky and Hutch, Beretta. The old Batman and Robin, the old Batman shows, A Team, Knight Rider, Baywatch. So he claims. The Untouchables. Oh, the good old shows. I used to love Archie Bunker. Yes. Boob Watch. I mean, Baywatch. Um, Honey, you got me thinking about Baywatch. I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, Archie. Boy, that way Glenn Miller played. Songs that made the hit parade. Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days. Archie, when he was just trying to explain something, coming up with words that make no sense. Oh, yeah. Well, I sure in the hell wasn't watching it for the Hoff. Hasselhoff. Edith. Archie. Urkel. Mary. Um, 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 Family Matters. Did I do that? Hey, there was nothing wrong with Boob Watch. I mean, Baywatch. Pamela Anderson. Mm-mm-mm. Nicole Ebert. Mm-mm-mm. I know why. I know why you liked Family Matters so much, and it wasn't because of Urkel. It was Boob Watch. It was because of Myrtle Urkel. Myrtle. Oh yeah, she's looking rough. Boob Watch. You know the guys watched it for that. It wasn't for the darn show. Especially when they're slow motion and they're running and their boobs jumping up and down. Yeah. Yes, really. Maybe I should do it on the beach, right? Do a video of me doing a get my PFD like they were carrying and then do slow motion on the beach. Bob Watch. Welcome to Bob Watch and Bob's Exciting Adventures. With the $6 million man theme song. I might get like 2 views. Limbo Derek. Well, it's a guy show. Let me guess, you were a Slater fan. Or you a Zack Attack guy? Or gal? I don't know if Bo Derek. Bo Derek was hot. Um, if I would have dated any one of them, I don't think I would have been Kelly because she was too preppy. Yeah, Baywatch, awesome. Saved by the Bell, I watched them all. I would have dated Mama. Zach. Have a Zack Attack on a car in the cob thinking of Nanos. Starsky and a Speedo. Blech. No, you know what, Guardian? I mean, Ginger, you're more of a chips kind of guy. You know, wanting punch in a Speedo or something. I think I'm gonna watch some rewatches, reruns. Oh yeah, all you gotta do is just go on search anything, you'll be on there. If you search Bob's Exciting Adventures, you're gonna see a whole lot of stuff. To watch some of the AI stuff I put on there, where I was a knight and I was a wrestler. I threw my buddy off a ladder and then through a table. I fought a javelina, a giant Twinkie, a giant Oreo. I was fighting everything on AI. I can't believe I did that. It's only 11 minutes. I realized it wasn't going well. I was just curious. It's an old thing. It's so hot you can fry an egg outside. I figured I'm gonna try it. It didn't work. It wasn't hot enough. I mean, it bubbled a little bit, but somebody already left a message on there that it has to be like 180 degrees or 170 degrees or something. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get its views. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a lot of We made ovens in school. I'm gonna give people probably some negative stuff on that one, but that's okay. It was meant to be funny. I told you, I can come up with anything, guys. You never know what I'm gonna do. I never know what I'm gonna do. Sometimes it's very spontaneous. Science project: ovens for outside, like with aluminum. Yeah, aluminum. It's another one's a tongue twister. I always use tinfoil. It's a lot easier to say. Always a tongue twister to me. Aluminum. Say it 10 times fast, it'll twist your tongue. Oh no, no alligators, no, no, not even AI, no. I like different stuff, same stuff. Yes, before I started YouTube, watch or my channel, I was watching YouTubes, and the people that were streaming every day. Sometimes it was cool, but then I got bored of it. So I said, well, if I'm going to do this, because people said I needed a hobby, I wasn't doing anything. Um, I'll just try different stuff. So far, it hasn't really worked out so well yet, but I'm still gonna keep trying. What is with the alligator thing? They are nasty. They eat people. You can't go around water in Florida because you will get killed. You can't even take a shower in Florida because a gator will come through the will come through the sink or something, and they'll kill you. The only way to kill an alligator is to give the alligator my wife's garlic bread. That's the only way to kill those suckers. They're like cockroaches. I'm afraid to go to the bathroom in Florida. They'll come through the toilet. Through the sink, yes. They'll morph into like little lizard size, get through, and then they grow 10 feet. Yes. Bastards. Trust them. Do a death roll on you. All right, a serious note. I sometimes get freaked out that a snake will come up through the toilet. I've heard it's happened, but you have a better chance of winning the lottery than that happening. Double check. Just crap on them. I think it's nanos. Trying to get a view. No, I just don't like gators. They're sneaky. They want to kill you. I don't want to imagine. I'm not afraid of snakes as I am gators. These snakes, you could take them and throw them. Tie them in a knot. Toss them. Tarzan. Yeah. Mm-mm. This Tarzan would throw Jane in front of the alligator. Nope. I told wifey, you're on your own. I see alligator, you're on your own. Nah, I'm kidding. Nah. I don't want to see them at the zoo. I don't want to see him anywhere. I don't want to see him on my feet. I don't want to see him in a boot. I don't want to see him in a purse. Johnny Weissmuller or Ron Eli. Don't know who they are. They have a building for them here. Bomb that building. No, no, no. Keep them inside. Oh. Actors. I guess they were the actors on Tarzan. The two Tarzans. Forget Tarzan, I'm like George in the Jungle. Watch out for that tree. The monkeys. Why? Because they fling poo? Like Sue Ellen does? Or you like looking at little things that look like nanos? The monkeys. I like the lions. I'm more of a SeaWorld guy than an actual zoo guy now. You know, SeaWorld's kind of, San Diego has gotten really bad lately. No, lions. Buffalo and bears. Tigers. Like the tigers. Tigers are cool. You should have jaguars there too. If you got tigers, you should have jaguars. Prairie dogs and llamas. I haven't been to a zoo in a long time. So I haven't seen them lately, but when I work, I drive to Prescott. These in the wintertime, the deer come down. I get up and close and personal with the deer. Actually, you'll see it if you go through my stuff. I have a video of me getting really close to a deer. There's several deer. There's like 3 or 4 of them. Their ears just come up, and I talk to them, and they just stare at me. They're not scared. You know, they're used to being around people. So I have a lot of good coverage of deer. You had a llama spit on you. Can't make them mad. Don't make them mad. You're awesome. Sadly, since there's so many of them in the area, they do get hit by cars. So I've seen several dead on the road. I'm also seeing dead javelina. See, javelinas up there too. You make them mad, you're gonna have my llama kid. You know what I'm saying? Is that a boy or a girl? No, it's a damn llama. Javelina? You haven't seen the JLR caught javelina in front of Nancy's. They're in front of they're in front of Nancy's. The javelina. They were actually eating some of the flowers at the memorial when it was there. I saw them walking by when I was there too. Hmm. Yeah, you don't mess with those bears. You just want to stay out of their way, let them get what they want. They'll be gone. Yes, they will. They're looking for food. Well, of course, an animal gets food somewhere, giving it to them, they're going to keep coming back. Oh, my AC just kicked in. Oh, it feels good. Oh, we got everything around here. Bears, snakes, javelinas, mountain lions. Yeah. You don't go out in the woods without protection. And I'm not talking no damn condom. I'm talking about a sidearm. Of course, park rangers, because after a while, it will become dangerous. 85 is laughing about the condom comment. I remember playing poker one time, uh, playing Texas Hold'em. Never going to woods without protection. Anyway, I don't know if you guys know about Texas Hold'em, but that guy went all in. He put all his chips in, and he asked for protection, which means he only wanted one person to call him, call his bet, instead of having to face the whole table. So, me being a smart aleck that I am, had a condom in my wallet, threw the condom out on the poker table. There's your protection. He threw it back at me. I'm like, you don't get laid anyway. Get out of here. Give me that damn thing back. The girls were laughing so hard. Only me. The older ladies didn't like it, but the younger ladies did. Oh. What did guitar say? I didn't see it. You know, I got into it with a lady at the Grand Canyon. It's about 3 or 4 years ago. This older couple. You know, there was a squirrel up there. And a lady had a bottle of water. And the squirrel would actually hold on to it. It was drinking from the bottle. It was totally awesome. Cute, right? This one Karen, no, leave them alone. They can find their own water. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. I walked up. I go, what are you doing? I'm going to go get the park ranger. I go, bring my picnic basket. Leave these people alone. I go, let them enjoy. The squirrel is enjoying some water. I'm not going to hurt them. She's used to being around people. No, she wouldn't have it. She ran over to her husband, boyfriend, whatever the hell it was. I was like, oh God. She's going to bring her husband over here and I'm going to have to kick the crap out of him. No. They have a dog. They had the dog chase the squirrel away. I was so mad. I'm like, you're such a Karen. Because she thought that the squirrel needs to find it on his own and not depend on people being there. I mean, it was awesome. Like he's on his hind legs. He's got his front paws on the bottle, like he's drinking. He was like literally like this. I'm gonna show it. He's got little paws up there, and it's so awesome. Yeah, like when we go, like our fishing spot, squirrels would be there all the time, and you know they look at you, and you got something, you throw it at them, and they're all happy. They don't bug you. I mean, I'm not afraid of a squirrel. Yeah, she was a Karen. I'm gonna go get the ranger. Go get him a picnic basket. Boo boo. Get out of here. Yeah, squirrels are cool. They're used to being around people because, you know, they they bring snacks when they go fishing and stuff in the woods. So they throw it out there, and squirrels know where to get food. You know, they're resourceful. Even if they attack. So, okay, get a rabies shot or whatever. Not gonna kill you. You know, I see them running around, and they'll stand up on their hind legs on a rock and look. You can actually hand it to them. You can do the same thing with raccoons. Colored condoms. Um, I do not know. Yes, there's colored. I don't know. Aren't they some of them like glow in the dark, so they know where to stick it? Glow in the dark. So you know where to put it. It's like a little light on there. So you know where to stick it. I don't know. I just think it's to be different. I don't know. I mean, I don't use them anymore. I'm married. What the heck? I use them for? I use them as a water balloon. What the hell? If it has to glow, it ain't worth it. Uh oh. Well, if you stop getting drunk, you can actually remember something. Miss, you're like Drew Barrymore in 50 First Dates. Well, you know, if you want some help with that 85, go get Chris Nanos there for you. I'm pretty sure I can hook you up. Yeah, around in the 70s. 18 years ago. Sounds like 85 needs a little bit of action. I'm going to give Chris Nanos a call. I don't remember them in the 70s. Well, I wasn't. I was born in 70. I didn't need them till mid 80s. I don't need them. Neither do I. Nope. Back in the day, though, we didn't really use them. Blue ones, black one. Well, back in the day, we never used. They used them anyway. Half the time they break. Are they? Not cobs? What, ribbed for your pleasure? Remember those stupid commercials? Ribbed for your pleasure. Feels like they're so thin, it feels like you're not wearing anything at all. Bull pucky. Ah, really? And you get infections. I think. I'm too old to have kids anyway. Probably shoot blanks. Wife can't get pregnant anyway. Yeah, my wife is having problems with her uterus. She actually just got it scraped. Yeah. Well, some people who are really like cautious would double them up. Well, you should have told them just to pull out. I'm too. No, I'm married now. I don't worry about any of that. Remember the whole scare with AIDS and all that in the 90s? Cancer of the uterus? Because that's pretty, seems like it's pretty common. You know, I had my share of flings back in the day. That's why if someone asks me if I'm a dad, I'm like, I don't know, I could be. Sometimes woman doesn't want you to know, they won't tell you. "30-year survivor." That's good. That is good. My phone's starting to die. Let's see. Okay, guys, my phone is dying. I got 16% left on my phone. So we're probably going to have to call this corn cob condom. Keep it up, and I'm going to do a live stream of putting a condom on a corn on a cob. Just for 85. Then I'll send it to you. Be all raunchy by the time it gets to you, but I should do it anyway. Everybody here, study this. Alright guys, my battery's running low. Thanks again guys. We will talk soon. Thanks everybody for being here. We did this for over 3 hours, so that was fun. Good talk. Ginger, nice seeing you again. Everybody who jumped in, hit that like, subscribe. And I will talk to everybody later. Peace out. Good night. Enjoy your work week. And be safe. And stay away from those damn alligators. Peace out, guys.